Hey everybody, it's your friend Jason Pound here answering the top asked questions about the Oklahoma real estate market. Question we're tackling today, should I wait for interest rates to go down before buying my house? The short answer is probably not, but you're asking the wrong question. Rates should have nothing to do with the decision-making process of whether or not you're going to buy a house or not. That being said, allow me to over-explain as I normally do. The concept I want to share with you is an investment principle. This works in the stock market, economics, anything having to do with assets that go up or down in value. Realize that interest rates and prices have an inverse relationship. When interest rates go down, debt to purchase those assets becomes cheaper, pushing more buyers into the market, which increases demand, lowers the supply, making those assets more rare, therefore making those assets more expensive, and prices immediately shoot up. Think over the last 5 years during COVID, when the interest rates fell down into the twos. We had 2 weeks of inventory, and prices in some neighborhoods were going up as high as 30% a year. Bonkers. Now, think during current times. Current times, interest rates are a little bit higher than 2%, and prices have not appreciated at a 30% rate. Rather, over the past 12 months, when you compare July of 26 to July of 2025, prices only went up 0.5%, which to a realtor is the same thing as going down. Financial planners and realtors expect your house to go up 2 to 4% per year on average. So going up 0.5% is a disappointment and feels like prices are going down because due to inflation, the value of your asset, technically, if you were to sell it, those dollars would not buy as much this year as they would have last year. So in my opinion, it feels like prices have gone down, and we have really drastically over-explained. That being said, think about this. Rates are going up. There are less buyers in the market, causing prices to flatten, even slightly drop. You have more negotiating power, more options, more leverage, less competition, less stress, easier to get closing costs paid, easier to get repairs done, easier to find exactly what you want in the condition that you want. If the rates are high, guess what's going to happen? Eventually those rates are going to go down, and you are going to be able to refinance that asset into a lower interest rate and a lower payment. If the interest rates do not come down and you are quote unquote stuck with that rate for the rest of the 30 years, who cares? We are in a fiat currency system where inflation is expected to be 2 to 3% per year. So your prices over the long run are going to average an increase of 2 to 4% a year, regardless of whether your rate moves or not. And in 7 to 10 years, you're going to look like a financial genius. Guess what? People who bought in the 80s when the interest rate was 16 to 18%, they look like financial geniuses today. Now, let's look on the flip side. If you wait till the rates go down, sure, they hit 2 or 3%, but the prices are going to go up. They have an inverse relationship. So now the house that you used to be able to purchase for $320,000 is now a $380,000 house. Or if you were looking at that $650,000 house, now it's a $720,000 house. You wind up with approximately the same payment to purchase the same house. So when the rates go down, most of the time you end up having to accept a lower quality house for a higher price. Whereas when the rates are headed up, you can snag higher quality houses at lower prices. Now that's something to think about. I've never done this before, but let's find out what Jerica thinks. Camera started again. This is unplanned. She has no clue. Should you wait for interest rates to go down before buying a house?
Absolutely not.
Why?
Because you can't time the market, and real estate always goes up in value. Almost always, over the history.
It always goes up in value?
Well, consistently, if you look at a long period of time, it goes up.
Okay. So in the short term, it can go down,
Yes,
but over the long run,
yes,
it just goes up, 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 up.
yes,
So who cares about the rates?
right.
Huh. Well, you can tell who trained me. She hates when I do that. My name is Jason Pound with Jericho Pound Realty Group. We service the entire Oklahoma City metro area and the surrounding townships around it. If we can ever be of service, don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to serve. In the meantime, peace out. Have a great life.